Hey y'all. This is going to be a singles reading for your next situation, the next thing you have coming in, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it shall turn into. And it's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. And I usually set the intention for my readings for 30 days. It is also a general reading, which means it's not going to resonate for every Gemini out there. So just take what fits for you and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. I'm going to apologize now for my camera. It has focus issues. It likes to go in and out. I don't know what it's trying to focus on. Not me. Excuse me. All right. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested... Okay, that deck does not want to be used. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Gemini, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. We're going to use that as your deck. Let's see if it'll let me use that for their deck. Okay. Yep. Okay. So the roles are reversed here. Normally I use the Light Seers Tarot for who I'm reading for, and the other deck for the next person coming in. All right. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. The readings are pre-recorded and sent to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see, and I never erase them if you ever need to go back and reference at any time. Okay. Let's see. What else? I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. I appreciate you all so very much just for being here. All right, Gemini. Now, the song I had coming through for you when I was meditating before your reading was Hoobastank. I always thought that was a funny name. I saw a video where the lead singer of Hoobastank, and he was going, when it's been 30 years and you finally realize you named your band Hoobastank. And he's like, what was I thinking? But the reason, the lyrics of the song are, I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do, but I continue learning. I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know that I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day, and all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear that I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new, and the reason is you. It's very much somebody... Now, the thing that gets me off this is because if this is the next person coming in, they may just be coming in to tell you this. That, you know, I'm sorry for everything I did to you, but I've you know, thanks for the spiritual lesson. You know, I've learned so much, I've grown so much just on your influence. Okay, somebody may be coming to you to tell you that. I was also seeing a moth. Now, just like butterflies, moths start as a caterpillar and then they go into a cocoon and become a chrysalis, you know, melt down to goo, and then they reform as the adult. Both butterflies and moths are about change, about transformation, but where butterflies are more about new beginnings, you know, transformation for new beginnings. The moth is more about endings. It's more about the where butterflies are, you know, out during the daytime, moths are nocturnal. It's the balance between the light and the dark. Somebody is getting in touch, or maybe taking accountability for maybe the darkness in them, maybe the, you know, the things they're changing. They're changing. And the reason for that, I was also seeing a bat, and a bat is a freedom of fear. Like maybe somebody was scared to tell you for a long time what they truly felt out of fear, okay? Or tell you that they're sorry for the way things happened between the two of you out of fear. Or feel free to switch the roles. This may be you wanting to say this to somebody else. But I don't feel like, because of the way he says it, but before I go, I don't know if this person plans to stick around or not. So let's go ahead and look into the tarot and see what we got going on here. Let's get you a couple oracles. Oh, well, that's just... You watched me shuffle and everything, right? You got moth spirit. I can't make this shit up if I tried. That is just funny. Oh my goodness. Now, in this case of the card, it's, you know, the card says surrender now. It's about no longer holding back. Now, if this is you that has been holding back out of fear, I feel like you're breaking free from that. But it's about just surrendering to what is meant to happen in your life, to just letting the cards fall as they may, okay? Letting what has, you know, letting what will be, you know, whatever will be, will be. We also have be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Don't fake. Too many people these days, and this is, it's the world we live in. It's society. Too many people put a fake version of themselves out to the world, for attention, you know, and it's like, if that's not you, then why do you do that? You know, I never understood why people pretend to be something they're not to get liked by people that don't really freaking matter. You want to be liked by the people that are actually in your life, by the people you actually want in your life. Why do you want a bunch of people just to have attention? We live in a very ego-driven society, which is why I mean, it's the 4th of July and everybody's out having parties and whatnot, but I've become such an introvert based on the level of fakeness in this world. I mean, I have close friends that if I'm around them, just them, it's golden. But we go out into the world, and I have a Gemini friend that I've had this discussion with. We go out into the world, we go out to eat or something, and the way he acts in public is not the person that I see when I'm with him. And I never understood why people do that for image, for what. Why care what anybody else, I mean, people that are just not important in your life think. Be you for you. Because when you're authentic, the people that are not meant to be in your life fade away, okay? And the people that are meant for you are drawn to that energy. And if you put on a fake, persona to go out into the world, okay, you have to keep that facade up forever. It's lying. It's pretending. I've never understood that. I've always lived in my authenticity. And I mean, I have people that absolutely hate me for exactly who I am, for being who I am. But I have so many more that have come into my life that love me for who I am and in my authenticity, because I will just do the stupidest things in public to make people laugh. And I've had so many people say, oh, you're just too much. You do too much. You're then go find less, because I like being me, and I like that I've made somebody laugh, and I like that I have brightened someone's day and make them forget their problems for a minute. I'm not going to change that about me, because it's not hurting anybody. It's helping people. And I've had people tell me I'm an embarrassment. I've had people, I mean, family members. And I never understood. It's like, okay, well, if you don't like me, there's the door. You know, it doesn't matter to me what other people think. I love me. I love the fact that there are people out there that are very entertained by me. That makes my day. Okay, if I can make anybody smile, then I'm going to do it. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to do this side by side, okay? We're going to see what's going on with you, and we're going to see what's going on with the next person coming in. So let's see what's going on with Gemini's current energy, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, next 30 days. Okay. So we have the Emperor card here. It's Aries energy. Now, I feel like this is somebody very set in their ways. I always get that energy from this card, okay? Mainly because there's an owl here, you know, wisdom. Owls are all about wisdom. And there's all these roots here keeping this tree, this owl, right, you know, and the owl's like resting in this tree. But if you notice, there aren't any leaves on that tree. There's no growth coming from being stuck in a certain pattern, mindset, okay, way of thinking. But look at, I don't know if it'll focus, but there's all these sprouts on the ground, new growth, other words, and there's the sun behind him. The sun is the happiness that we all, but sometimes we get so stuck in our ways that we miss out on that happiness, not realizing that we're not growing anymore, okay? We also have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, the King of Pentacles is loyal, stable, abundant. Okay, I mean, this is somebody that's, I mean, look at all his stacks of cash here in the background. Somebody that's working on his, you know, stability. He's the husband, okay? The King and Queen of Pentacles are the husband and the wife. You know, where these are two people that can grow together. This is someone that is loyal and stable, and this is in your energy. It's like, I feel like you are a very loyal, stable, abundant person, but you might be a little stuck in your ways. We also have the Temperance card here. Hold on, I got to put a little finger over her tatas there. Okay. Now, Temperance is all about balance. It's about getting to know somebody. It's about, I mean, I say balance because look at those rocks in the background, and it's like they look like they shouldn't fit together, but they do. And her eyes are closed, and she knows that they fit together. She knows that she's in no danger of those like falling over on her head. Okay. This is a card of balance. It is a card of alchemy. When two things come together, forming into one thing. It takes time and patience to get on the same level as somebody else. Okay. So let's see what's going on in this next person, your next situationship. Let's see what's going on in their energy. Ooh. Ooh. Could be a Capricorn. We all know what card came out, a Page of Wands. Ooh, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay. So we started out with the Ace of Cups here. This is about a new beginning in love. This is that new start in love. But it came out with this Devil card. So this person is like possibly obsessed or trying to control. How do I put this? They're trying to control the situation and possibly make you fall in love with them. Does that make any sense? Because in this Devil card, look, he's got this guy like a puppet on the string. This person, now the Devil is all kinds of toxic for me as a reader. Other people, you know, all readers are different. We all read different ways. Intuitively, though, I read intuitively based on the imagery on the card. Now, this could be them feeling like somebody is pulling at their heartstrings, I'm hearing. Page of Wands, but just trying to keep it casual. Page of Wands is a very casual energy for me. It's like a friend with benefits type situationship, just about the passion, not, you know. So this person feels like, now I don't know if they're talking about, it might be talking about you. You know, they're going to feel like you are manipulating them possibly into falling in love with you by, you know, just a casual thing. Or this person could have already, you know, fallen for you for, you know, when it was just supposed to be a casual thing. Let's see. What are the challenges when it's going to come to this connection for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising? Challenges, please. Challenges for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising when it comes to this next situationship, this next connection, please. What are the challenges going to be? Thank you. Wow, that one went flying. What is it? Okay, I will. Okay. This one came off the bottom of the deck. It kept falling every time I tried to pick up the cards. Okay. Interesting. Now we have the Four of Wands here. Okay. This is the one. Okay, it's the 1111 card. It's like twin flame, intense, soulmate, you know, your person. But whether it be you or whether it be them, this is your issues, but it might be them or it might be you. Four Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Somebody held back because they just had too much other stuff going on in their life. They were just too busy. They didn't have the energy to give to this. And the other person, I feel, cut them out. You have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords cuts out what no longer serves her greater good. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now, this could be your energy. You could have cut somebody out. You could have cut this person out because they didn't have enough time for you. Okay, even though you felt like they were your person, or they could have cut you out. Let's see what your person's challenges are with this. What do they see? What are they going to see wrong with this connection? What's this person, the next connection, the next situationship for Gemini? What are they going to see, find wrong with this connection? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. They want... Holy crap. They also got the Four of Wands. Y'all both know that you're the one for each other. Three of Wands. Okay. This person has been, yes. Okay. Now it's making more and more sense. Making much more sense. Okay. So this is somebody that you're kind of set in your ways on the way you do things, okay? You're trying to get, you know, on the same page with this person. This person is over here. Now, feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates for you. This person is over here feeling like... whatever this was, you know, it turned into a casual thing, you know, or it's just supposed to be a casual thing. Because they have the Ace of Cups here with the Devil card. It's like they feel like you're pulling at their heartstrings. I feel like, again, feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. You may have held back because you had too much going on in your life. Even though you felt that intense connection with this person. And they may have cut you off. They're over here also thinking you're the same way and just waiting and waiting and waiting for an offer. A substantial offer, something that's going to grow into more. I mean, But I feel like what they're waiting for is never going to come, okay, with this Three of Wands, because you can see she's surfing, right, and she's waiting for the right wave. She's waiting there. It's getting dark. She's waiting for the right wave. But look at how calm that water is. I don't think that wave is ever coming. I don't think I how does Gemini feel about this person? Is this making any sense to anybody? How does Gemini feel about this person? Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so how you feel, yeah. So how you feel about this person is you're kind of feeling Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, there was potential, you know, but I think the way you feel about it is the damage has already been done. You've already been through enough with this person. You're kind of better off on your own. I just heard better to be alone than lonely in a connection. I feel like, but you're trying to like stay friends on a friendship level with this person. But I feel like you're like, yeah, no, I'm kind of good. You know, I don't, you know, enough is enough. How's this person feel about Gemini? Oh, hello. Yeah. So they got the Queen of Pentacles, where you got the King of Pentacles. They feel, I mean, in every sense of the word, they feel like you're their person, but I feel like they also feel like it's been too much. There's too many issues. There's too much. And they, Queen of Wands, have transformed into an energy of, no, I need to be happy. And give me one more. What's this Ten of Wands about? What's this Ten of Wands about here for this person on how they feel about Gemini? Because you both just feel like it's too much. I mean, I feel like friendship, yes, had potential to be more than that. Yeah. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. Whatever this was, now if this Ten of Wands here is referring to the fact that you are just too busy to actually put more than you're putting in now into this connection, okay, if that, it's getting them stuck in their head because they might be feeling like you don't like them. You're always too busy for them. You always have other things going on. And it's got them kind of overthinking things, making themselves possibly a little insecure, feeling like they, you know how we all get when somebody, it feels like unrequited to me. And then we feel like, why are we not good enough? Why did, been there, done that. You know, what did I do wrong? Why didn't they pick me? You know, that kind of thing. And this person's they're like, yeah, I need to find my happiness. Because the Queen of Wands is a very authentic, fiery, runs towards her happiness type person. She has this very magnetic personality that she can't stay down for long. Okay. Now I feel like this person wanted to grow with you. But I feel like there's just been too many issues here between the two of you. It's feeling more like a you versus them than it is like a next situationship. But I feel like this is somebody that you're going to have another go around with. But they got two queens here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Where you got the Nine of Wands, like, yeah, I'm better off on my own, because you also got the Nine of Pentacles. I've had enough. I've learned my lesson from this. Thank you for the spiritual lesson. We can still be friends. But I feel very much like they're like overthinking the fact that you couldn't give them what they needed, basically. So let's get a potential outcome here. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. So what's the potential outcome for this little story here? What's the potential outcome for this little story here for Gemini and the next person in their energy? Gemini and the next person. Outcome, please. Thank you. Four Swords. Taking a break. What's this Four of Swords about? What's this Four of Swords about here? Four of Pentacles. One more. One more. Three of Wands. Okay. So you're just kind of taking a break, not giving to anything, and just kind of, you're just going to wait for what is meant for you. You're not willing to open up to anybody right now, or you're not going to be. You're in that energy of, I mean, you're in that Nine of Pentacles energy, you know, that not needing someone to fill a void, being self-sustaining, being good on your own without needing, you know, because all too often, and I've said this in 100 different times, we just jump from thing to thing to thing to thing, you know, just to say we have somebody. I never have, but it's what I see out in the world today. I've never just been with someone just to say I could have, you know, just to say I had someone. You know, I never understood that. It's like, no, just hold back, be authentic, be who you are, and the right one's just going to gravitate towards you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're waiting for what you have put out into the world, your karma, to be returned to you. But I feel like, you know, you're just kind of taking a break, or you're going to take a break from things for a while, not really willing to open up to anybody right now. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising when it comes to this next connection coming in. Five of Cups. Ooh. The Magician. Ooh. Spirit saying it's only, you're too busy focusing on what has already happened in this situation, not realizing there's still a chance for it. High Priestess. You got the Magician and the High Priestess here. You're too busy focusing on what's already happened, not realizing that there's still a chance. But what I love about this Five of Cups, normally on the Five of Cups, you know, there are 3 cups spilled out that, you know, the person is upset about. And there are still 2 cups left standing. 2 cups that it's a possibility if they would come back together. But notice in this card, they're completely apart. Usually in most cards, the 2 of Cups are still standing together. But in this case, it's like one's down here. It's like you both still have the opportunity to love, but there is a chance, especially with this Magician and High Priestess here, that you could bring this back together. Magician and the High Priestess, you know, you have all the tools at your disposal and your intuition to bring it back together. I guess with that High Priestess, it's saying, you know, what is your heart? What is your intuition? What is your gut telling you should do? So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.